Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a bit different. Instead of showing you just how to do one crochet stitch, I'm going to show you how to do 3 different crochet stitches in one tutorial. The puff stitch, the camel stitch, and a little variation of a slip stitch in the back loop to make a knit look. So for the puff stitch, you're going to begin by chaining a multiple of 4 plus 2, and then beginning in the 3rd chain from the hook, you're going to make a puff stitch. So you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop until you have 7 stitches on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all of them. Yarn over and chain 1, and then skip a stitch, and then in the next stitch chain you are going to make another puff stitch. So yarn over and pull up a loop till you have 7 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through all 7. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, go into the next chain and do the same thing. Repeat this till the end of your row. To begin your next row, chain 3 and turn your work. Begin in that first chain 1 space and make a puff stitch. Then you're going to chain 1, go to your next chain 1 space and make another puff stitch. You're going to repeat this till the end of your row, and at the end of your row you're going to work your last puff stitch into that chain 3 that you skipped over at the beginning of your last row. Now chain 3 and turn your work, and then begin in that first chain 1 space and make another puff stitch, and you're just going to keep repeating the same row repeat for this entire pattern. And that's it for the puff stitch. Now on to our next stitch. Our next stitch will be the camel stitch. You're going to start by chaining any number of chains. For this tutorial, I chained 12. Now you're going to begin in the 2nd chain from the hook and make a half double crochet. You're going to make 1 half double crochet in every chain down the row till the end of your row. At the end of your row, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Beginning in that first stitch, you're going to work in the 3rd bar of your half double crochet. So under your V stitch, which is the stitch where you would normally go into, you're going to go into the loop under that stitch. So I like to go behind and get it from the back. Repeat that all the way till the end of your row, and at the end of your row, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Then to begin your next row, you're going to start in the first stitch and make a half double crochet. You're going to make a half double crochet in every stitch down the row. And then at the end of your row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and then beginning your next row, you're going to make a half double crochet in every third loop of your row. So you're just going to repeat these 2 rows over and over again for this entire pattern. And that's it for our camel stitch. Next, we're going to begin our slip stitch pattern that looks like knit. So you're going to begin by making a slip knot and chaining any number of chains. Then beginning in that second chain from the hook, you're going to make a slip stitch, and then you're going to make 1 slip stitch in every chain down the row. Next, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and then we're going to continue the slip stitch pattern, but instead of working in the normal stitch, you're going to go in the back loop of each slip stitch and make a slip stitch. You're going to repeat this down the row till you get to the end of your row. Next, chain 1, turn your work, and repeat the same thing over again. This stitch takes a long time to get down, but if you can, it looks really pretty. And here's what your stitch looks like at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.